Welcome to this video about how to answer a functional skills question. It's following on from the last question, which was about a spreadsheet wanting to know the total income of the sales of flowers. Moving on to task 4 now. What is needed is that Gemma needs a chart for report about the types of roses sold in the flower shop. Okay, so Gemma needs a chart. So we need to use what we've done in Excel, okay, and it needs some sort of chart, okay, to about the types of roses, okay. So it says here, produce a bar chart. So that's the type of chart we want to show the number of bunches of each type of rose in the flower. Okay. Again, we might have to read this through 2 or 3 times just so we're really sure. Don't panic. So types of roses. Have we got roses? Roses. Right. Okay. There's roses down here. Rose. All different types of roses here. Okay. Go back to the exam question. What does it say? So produce a bar chart to show the number of bunches. So she wants the types of roses sold. Okay. I guess the name as well. And the number of bunches of each type. Okay, so it's a bar chart. Okay, so what she wants is something like, she wants this data here, the rose, the name of the rose, and how many bunches, because this is bunches sold here. What she doesn't want is any of this sort of financial sort of detail. She doesn't want any of that. She just wants to know how many bunches are sold. So what we do when we're creating a chart is we just select the data that we need. Okay, so that's the data we need. We don't want wreaths, we don't want mix or lilies or whatever. We just want roses and bunches. Okay, so if we go insert and go to, these are bar charts here. We've got some 3D bar charts. Okay, click that. Okay, and what you get is quite a simple bar chart. Okay, so we've got number on the y-axis, and on the x-axis we've got different types, and that could be alright. Now if you want to change around the colour, when you select that, you've got different colours here to play with, okay, or backgrounds or whatever you choose. Don't spend too much time on that, because in an exam it might not be that necessary. Okay, what you can also do with charts is, if you just want to see it a slightly different way, what you can do is use this button called switch rows and columns. You just get a different view, and actually I think that's a nicer view. So it gives me some colours of the type, okay, and so on. It's up to you, but whatever's easiest. Now we've got a chart, great, but with all things we don't know what it is. Okay, we don't. It could be a chart about stock, which this one is, or it could be about prices or whatever. So we need to just go to layout of this chart and put a title in it. We've got different things we can do here. So chart title above the chart, and this is going to be called bunches of roses. Okay, if there's anything that you don't need, then please delete it, but I think that pretty much is what we require. Okay, and again what we can do is then go into our evidence, okay, and screenshot that. Okay, just let's go back and check the okay, produce a flowchart, make sure it's displayed clearly, a printout of the chart that you created. Okay, so let's do a let's get our evidence, go back to our evidence document. So let's go find that. So this is task 4, isn't it? So let's go to task 4. Below is a chart that shows the number of bunches of roses in stock. Okay, get rid of that. What we can do is we can go over to our over here, and we can go copy that. Okay, pop that in like that. So we've got our chart. Okay. Now what would also be good, a bit of belt and braces, a bit of an old-fashioned expression, but it's just sort of making sure that the details there, is what we could do is screenshot that, because this chart here, can you see over here that it's highlighted? Can you see that it's got blue and green here? So if we just print screen that, and then that will just show how you created it. How I created it. Okay. And again, we've got the details in here. So this chart shows it's in Excel, and that you've selected the right data, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, so that's pretty much everything for task 4. Always go back and check you've done what is required. There are 12 marks for that. Okay, but I hope that's helped, and good luck with that one. Take care.